Hey everyone, so in this video, I'm going to be going over how to use your LLC to pay yourself. So this is going to be particularly useful for individuals who are starting to generate profits from their business or their self-employed business, and then actually want to put themselves on payroll or essentially just pay themselves. So make sure to do your own research though. This video shouldn't be construed as financial advice, but let's go ahead and get started. Now, very briefly, I want to go over the difference between LLC, sole proprietorship, and an S corporation election, just because if you haven't run into these terms just yet, you will eventually. So if you have an LLC already, okay, your legal assets, your personal assets are separate from your business assets. In contrast to a sole proprietorship, there's no distinction between your personal and business assets. Now, for an S corporation election, this is available to LLCs and corporations. There is a potential for reduced self-employment taxes. So if with an S corporation election, your income is split into salary and dividends. So the tax savings usually start if your LLC profits exceed around $40,000 to $50,000, but let's do an example calculation here. So let's pretend that you're a solo business owner with an LLC net profit of $100,000. If you file as a sole proprietorship, the entirety of your $100,000 is subject to self-employment tax, let's say about 15%, which means that you'll pay around $15,000 in self-employment taxes. However, if you put yourself on payroll and pay yourself a reasonable salary, let's say $60,000, $40,000 of that will be as dividends. So the salary is subject to self-employment tax. So 15% of $60,000 is $9,000. That's how much you'll be paying in self-employment taxes. The dividend portion that you see here, this is not subject to self-employment tax. So in these two scenarios, you'll be saving $6,000 if you choose to sign up for a payroll and put yourself or file as a S corporation taxation. Now, in order to actually put yourself on payroll, I use a software called Gusto. It's a payroll HR benefits tool. It's very easy to use. You set it up once and then you basically forget it. And I think I only pay around like $45 a month for it. But if you use my link down below in order to sign up, you'll actually receive $100 via email once you set up your first payroll. So if you click on the link down below, the next thing that you're going to do is click on create an account, and you're going to reach a page that looks like here. You're just going to input some basic information here, okay? First name, last name, number of employees, and set up your password, and then click on create an account. The next thing that it's going to ask you to do is create your company profile. So who is your company planning to pay with Gusto? Click on myself. How does your company currently run payroll? We're new to running payroll. Is your company registered as an employer with the IRS? Yes or no? Do you have a company bank account? Yes or no? In which US states do you work? So select the states. Do you have an accountant or bookkeeper helping your business? So yes or no? What industry are you in? So simply just select the industry that closely matches your company's primary business activity. Is your company a cannabis related business? Yes or no? Does anyone in your company need to track hours worked or create hourly schedules? Yes or no? What's your desired first payday with Gusto? So here you can input an estimated date because you can always change this later. In my case, my company pays me out on the 21st of every month, but you can choose any date that you want and then click on continue. The next page that you're going to reach is this recommended package page. And so this is the exact plan that I'm on. It's called the simple plan, and it's $40 a month plus $6 a month per person. And with this plan, you have unlimited payrolls in one state. You could also access your W-2s and 1099s for taxes. You get basic insights and reporting, and you also get basic support. I've contacted Gusto before, and they've been absolutely phenomenal, even though I was on the simplest plan. So make sure everything here looks good, and then click on confirm and set up. So once you click on confirm and set up, you want to go under pay and then under run payroll. There's three things that we still need to do. The first thing that we're going to do is add our payroll details. So under this page right here, click on continue. And then here, you're just going to input your addresses, your federal tax info, your filing address, your bank account, your pay schedule, and then do the signatory. So next thing that you're going to do is that under create your own profile, you're going to click on continue in order to add your employment details. So under this page, you're just filling out some basic information, and then you're also filling out your compensation. So for compensation, job title could be manager, employee type, amount that you want to be paid per year, and then do you have a special tax exemption status? Usually you know if you had one, so this is usually no, I'm not tax exempt, and then click on save and continue. So on this page here, you're just filling out some personal details. This is just a dummy account that I've created, but personal details, home address, and then click on save and continue again. Now under tax elections, you want to make sure that you fill this out to the best of your ability and then click on save and continue. So once that's all done, you want to go back under pay and then under run payroll. And then depending on which state that you live in, you want to share your state tax details. So you would just simply again follow the prompts under here once you click on this button and then fill out your state tax details. So that is essentially how to use an LLC to pay yourself. If you guys know of a better, easier way to actually do this, let me know in the comments down below. But again, if you haven't signed up for Gusto just yet, you can use my link down below in order to sign up. And once you run your first payroll, you'll actually get a $100 Visa gift card emailed to you. But thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.